talk to. You feel me? It's like, so if I know you're going to show me tough love and I'm not looking for tough love right now, why am I going to come to you and talk to you? Right? I'm going to set myself up. Like, I'm going to set myself up. I'm going to be pissed.
You're going to trigger yourself.
I'm triggering myself, and then I'm going to blame it on you. But I already knew what type of energy you was going to have. Yeah. No, I'm going to go to the person that's going to give me the, the compassion and the pat on the back. Now, when I need tough love, I'm not about to go to somebody that's going to be soft on me like, well, you tried your best. No, I didn't. I know I didn't try my best. I know. Right. It's like God. So it's like, you have to understand these things and act intentionally.
Yes.
And that's what I tell people. I'm like, part of it is, you got to get yourself together. You're going through a rough time. Yeah, okay, I understand. But now, as you are growing to get better, now it's time to move with purpose. Think, be active, be intentional. So that's an important piece, especially even when it comes to dealing with like our family members. We gotta know who to deal with. Like certain people, I already know what you're gonna say to me. So now I'm gonna process anything that's good that you're saying, but everything else is gonna go out there. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I should do this. Right, yeah, cool. I forgot all about that conversation as soon as we start talking. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Imagine if you would have listened to your parents. Imagine if you would have
Ooh.
And parents are not always right. I feel like they try their best. They try to do what they like. Their intentions are good, but the delivery is not always good.
And if the delivery is trash, it ain't never gonna get through.
That's what I'm saying. And now, because when I talk to parents and I tell them how to get through to their child, your child has a love language too. Your child has a way to process information. Like, it's so many different things you have to do and can do. But if you don't handle it the right way, you're going to lose that situation. And now you're going to just be dealing with chaos that you are kind of creating.
Yeah. You got to learn how to communicate with everyone. Everyone is different. Everyone communicates differently. And you got to respect people's boundaries. You got to start trying to understand people's boundaries. And, but the issue is that if, both parties got to be on board for that. So what I did a lot of my life is I just avoid. I have this thing where I don't text back. I don't respond. Because I used to be argumentative, and I realized that that's just triggering myself. Like you said, I used to just, tantrum or, just try to get my point across, but it's not going to get through. So I've just grown to just, like, you say something to me and I don't have a response, I might just stare at you. I just learned to avoid, which is not healthy, because now I'm not dealing with it at all, and I'm creating an issue on that end.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to move forward on this end. So I'm working with that through that now, but at the same time, it's like I said, if both parties are not on board, then you just kind of have to learn how to coexist, but still you might just have to not be around.
How would you feel if, and I know you're probably going to be like, oh man, that's never going to happen. But how would you feel if one of your parents right now just came in the house with a baking book and gave it to you? Like, hey, I saw this in the store. How would you feel? Would it throw you off?
If my dad did it, it wouldn't throw me off.
Not as much.
No, because I like to cook because my dad, I'm a non-traditional type cook, and I watched him just experiment most of the times, and I was kind of the one into it. So we kind of bonded over food over the years. So I wouldn't be surprised if he bring me something, but then again, it's not a consistent thing.
Right.
So I don't know. I'll be appreciative. It's a gesture. It's a nice gesture.
Okay. Another subject. So, do you feel that your parents ever just disregarded your feelings, or didn't even hear you out when you tried to speak or express yourself?
Yeah.
A lot?
A lot.
I only said a lot because you didn't answer how you responded, so.
Yeah.